What's up, guys? This is Finn from No Neutral Ground. I'm the drummer and lead vocalist, if some of you didn't know, but today I'm just going to be talking about my drums and the equipment that I use on and off the stage. So, for starters, my drum set, I use PDP drums. I have a PDP M5 maple shell drum set, and it's pretty and it's amazing. And over here, I've got a D-drum Diablo Punks snare, side snare that I use sometimes. But, you know, sometimes you don't need a side snare. But I like D-drum snares. They're always very good. So, my heads, I use Evans heads. Evans is the bomb. Ignore these Remo heads. My Evans head's busted on my snares. But Evans heads are amazing. They are probably the best drum heads on the face of the planet. Represent. And I love them to death. I've never played on a bad Evans head, nor have I ever played on a bad PDP drum set. Do they coincide? I think so. Alright, cymbals. I use Sabian cymbals all the way. They're amazing. I love Sabian cymbals. If I could get sponsored by Sabian cymbals, I would be a happy, 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 happy camper. Right here I've got, on my hi-hats, I've got Sabian XS20 rock hats. My splash right now, I needed a splash, and I'm working on getting a Sabian splash. So at the moment I'm using a Meinl HCS 10-inch splash, but it won't be here for long. My first crash is a Sabian HHX stage crash with a raw bell. It's amazing. Right here I've got my Sabian XS20 16-inch Ozone crash, which is actually a limited edition. There's not that many out there. So, I'm a rare collector owner. I usually use, as my second crash, a Sabian 18-inch medium-thin XS20 crash, but it recently got
retired.
Decommissioned. Yeah, it retired. So, I've been using my Ozone. This is the most beautiful cymbal I've ever played in my entire life. It's my ride cymbal, and it's also my lead crash, because it's a monster. It's a boss. It's a Sabian HHX Evolution ride cymbal. Brilliant finish. Kind of a half raw bell, because it's not all the way raw. But this is the most beautiful cymbal I've ever played in my life, and it should be, because I paid a crap ton for it. So, if you get a chance, you need to go get one of these. This is one of the newest additions to my cymbal arsenal. It's the coveted Sabian Vault 19-inch Holy China. And I'll tell you what, they say it's the loudest cymbal, the loudest China crash on the market. They were right. This sucker is loud. I mean, just like doing that, it's crazy. How much sound comes just from that. But also, if you get a chance, you need to get one of these, because two of the best cymbals on the face of the planet, because they're from Sabian. My hardware, I'd like to say that I keep a consistent company going, but for some reason I break stands all the time. I guess it's just because I rock out too hard. But I don't keep a consistent company. I've got Sound Percussion, PDP, Enforcer, Pearl, Tama, just about anything I can get my hands on, D-drum. So, it's all miscellaneous. My bass pedal is a PDP pedal, though. I've had it for about 3 years, and it's awesome. PDP makes good pedals. My sticks, I like to use Vic Firth, because Vic Firth is the bomb diggity. And I've gone through all sorts of other companies that aren't Vic Firth. They aren't Vic Firth, so you know, they just didn't make the cut. And Vic Firth has always come out on top. So I like to use the Vic Firth 3A's wooden tip. Wooden tip is a big deal. Because they hold up really well. And yeah, I had to recently buy a lot of Vic Firth makes like off-brand sticks too, and they're called Vic Firth Novas, and they're really cheap, and I'm broke, so I had to break down and buy what was left at the music store in town, and they only had nylon tips, so I bought 3 pairs of them and then came home and cried. But that's okay, because you know Vic Firth knows that I am loyal to the wooden tip. So over here I have some other auxiliary like pairs of sticks for different uses, like playing in church at quiet gigs or at like quiet sections of music if you have time to switch sticks. I've got some ProMark lightning rods. I've got some Regal Tip Blastics. They're pretty cool. They're like plastic brushes. And I've got some ProMark System Blue wire brushes. These are really good too. ProMark makes really good like brush sticks and stuff. So that's pretty much the rundown of all the equipment that I use. So I guess I'll let you guys hear a little snippet of my drum set. Just a little jam. Well, there it is. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little rundown of my equipment. My vocal video is gonna be even more interesting because I get to talk about the microphone that I use. But hopefully you guys will watch this and somewhat, at least, not be irritated by it. And maybe you'll even go out and check out these other companies and like them and buy their stuff because they're awesome, like Sabian and Vic Firth and Evans and PDP and miscellaneous stands of different sorts. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys have a great day, great life, great week, great whatever. God bless and have a good day.